Hi, my name is Greg Rex, and I'm a certified coach. And I'd like to introduce two fitness professionals to you today. And we're going to share a story that might be common to you if you're in the fitness industry. Have you ever had a client who is really dedicated? They're really serious. They want to be healthy. They're going to the gym. They're going to their workouts. They're doing all the things that they think they should do to get healthy, but they're not getting the results they want. Well, that was me. And I was the guy who was going to the gym, working out with my fitness trainer. Actually, I had a triathlon specialist. I was 37 years old. My BMI was 32. And even though I didn't have any personal health issues, my family did. My father, mother, aunts, and uncles all had cancer, diabetes, and things like that. And I tried every diet under the sun. When I went to my trainer, it was kind of my last ditch. I needed to get my exercise going because all the diets hadn't worked. So I went in and trained with him for a year, and I didn't get any results. And I was so frustrated. And about halfway through, he said, tell me, write out a food journal. Tell me what you're eating. And I did it for a whole week, and I shared it with him, and he goes, wow, you're eating really healthy food. The problem is you're using the sumo wrestler strategy for eating. Sumo wrestlers have one big meal a day, and they skip meals all day. And that's basically what I was doing. I was skipping meals during the day because of my work schedule, and I didn't have time to cook 6 meals a day. And he said, well, that's what I do. I cook my meals up on Sunday, and I bag them up, and I just use them throughout the week. But I said I could never do that. And so I could never find a way to get the nutrition to match the fitness in my life. And therefore, I could never get the results that I want. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce you to two fitness professionals. So we're going to start with Sharon Feko. And Sharon, if you could tell us how, as a personal trainer, how have you been able to integrate coaching to fitness training?
Thanks, Greg. Oh, I so appreciate this opportunity. As a trainer and a nutrition consultant, I love both of those, but I'm somewhat limited in terms of the amount of time that I have in my day to be able to help people, and my passion is to help as many people as I can. When I was introduced to this tool, it looked to me as this, best practice for me that I could incorporate into my business, which would allow me to help more people and bring in more income. My client Jess here is my typical client who has wanted to lose some weight. She took a little hiatus for a while. Life got in the way. She gained some weight. Her self-esteem was real low. She even admitted to me that she hated looking at herself in the mirror. And for me, that just is a one that just touches the heart. She didn't even know what was the next step. She had exercised beforehand. She had been at a healthy weight beforehand, but life got in the way. So I said, I've got this incredible tool that's going to help you transform not only the way you look, but the way you do your life. And we can create optimal health through this program. So 4.5 months later, Jess was down 55 pounds. She is now living the life that she's wanted to. She's extremely happy. She got a little jump in her step, and she is working out 5 to 6 times a week again and supporting herself through her nutrition and learning how to do that correctly for long-lasting results. This is a very sustainable teaching program for my clients. I work with so many clients who struggle with many of the same issues, and this tool has provided them with the one last piece, the linking piece that I couldn't give them, which was the healthy mind piece. And so as a personal trainer, I felt like this is a complete package now. And for me, I not only get referrals from my local personal training clients, but really the thing that's happened that's really mushroomed my coaching business is the fact that I have referrals from my clients that come from all over the country. Their friends, their family, their loved ones that see them and go, what are you doing? And not only that, they can tell that their lifestyle is changing. They can't stop talking about it. So for me, as a personal trainer and a nutrition consultant, as I mentioned, this really has been the key piece. And I'm now being able to live my life with more freedom. I actually work with more training clients, more coaching clients in the same amount of time that I do my training clients. And I get paid way more. So it's very exciting, not only for my clients, but also for me. And I know Johnny has a lot of great things to add to this.
Yeah, thank you, Sharon. I probably will reiterate some of them, but my name's Johnny King, and I am a certified health coach and a trainer and nutritionist. And I was actually compelled to get into the health industry after my mom actually tragically passed at 61 years old many years ago after she kind of struggled all her life with her weight and her health. And so I started my own gym, boot camps, and those kind of grew into multiple locations. And so I was training, at least me personally, over 100 clients a day through my boot camps in St. Louis. I was deeply frustrated. I really was with seeing how many clients would exercise consistently, but their inconsistent eating habits would typically negate all their hard work in the gym. So that was the first real big frustration, is just not getting results. I mean, my business was built on kind of referrals and, social proof, so to speak. But not only that, my clients who were overweight, they seem to be more susceptible to injury, whether it be working out at my gym or even outside of the gym. They just oftentimes got injured, and that was frustrating because they'd lose that consistency. And then me personally, it's just hard for me to juggle being a full-time trainer, a business owner, a nutritionist or meal planner, if you will. And I know of a lot of my other friends who are trainers who would get frustrated at big box gyms where there's just so much focus on the sales numbers, getting sales numbers instead of really focusing on the results of the client. So I felt that way too in owning my own business at times too. I kind of lost why I was there to serve my clients. So that being said, on the screen there is a picture of Jan, and she's my mom's best friend actually. And so not coincidentally, she struggled with her weight right alongside my mom for as long as I've known her. And when I stumbled upon this program and understood how I could actually end up supporting anyone, no matter where they lived, Jan, who lives in Florida, she was actually naturally one of my very first calls, right? So when I contacted her, she was struggling. She was over 230 pounds, in her 60s, with no energy. And she actually agonized over an ankle that would swell every single morning. And this had been going on for over a decade. She had many other ailments, but I won't go into it. But, she tried everything, every diet known to man, and nothing really had worked. So being a health coach, I think the most rewarding part of this whole thing has been supporting her and hundreds of other clients now virtually across the country and through my gyms over the years by teaching them how to eat, not only to lose weight, but then how to effectively eat to maintain and then live a more fulfilling life, right? By implementing lasting healthy habits, if you will. So it dawned on me that kind of through this program, I've learned certain tools that can help them create that kind of elusive lifestyle change that so many people refer to. So needless to say, Jan's life has forever changed. And with my support, she lost over 80 pounds, as you can see there. She's kept it off. Her ankle stopped swelling within the very first week and a half. She was like sold by that point with this program. And then now has gone on to, be inspired to take on health coaching full time and join all of us in trying to get more humans healthy. So anyways, that's my story. Back to you, Greg.
That must be so rewarding for both you and your client, and also for you, Sharon. And I know that for me, when I lost the 50 pounds, it was a transformation. It was a game changer. I was able to go out and run the triathlon that I worked so hard in and struggled with 50 pounds. And I was able to do it in half an hour less time. And I felt so good. I was able to go out and surf for 2 hours that same day. In the other picture, I couldn't even walk for 2 weeks. So talk about giving somebody a life back. What a gift you guys have done to all the clients that you've helped. So thank you for all your work. Thanks for sharing your experience with us today. And if you're a fitness professional and you'd like to have a tool in your toolbox to help people lose weight and keep it off for years, in my case, I've kept it off for 13 years using this simple system. And if you need help, if you have clients that are struggling, please get back to the person who shared this video with you. We'd love to answer any questions you have or invite you to learn more about our program, and maybe you can help transform some lives as well. We thank you, Johnny and Sharon, for your time today, and thank you for listening in, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have a great day.